Bill, we're here in the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. This is amazing. Thank you so much again to have me here. How are you feeling about the Switch 2?
Feeling absolutely great. I mean, it's a great event. It's the first time that we are sharing Nintendo Switch 2 and how it is the next platform, the next generation of our platforms. And, we've taken everything that you love about Nintendo Switch and we've introduced powerful new gameplay and just great social experiences. So we're sharing it now for the first time, and we're glad that you're here with us.
Yes, thank you. So I'm a little bit overwhelmed. There's so much to play and so much to do, and everything is great. I really do think this is the next big thing in the industry. So it's very exciting to be part of it. And congratulations, it's amazing. For Brazil, we talked the other day or the last few times if the Nintendo Switch 2, if it was coming on day one to Brazil. Can you tell any updates about that?
Sure. Yeah, we are absolutely shooting for day one launch. I mean, there's all kinds of things that need to fall into place, like, bringing it into the country and so forth. But we're gunning for either launch day or that same weekend. That's our objective. So basically, you're going to have it at launch.
What about the camera? Camera as well?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and bring the camera. That's another whole aspect of it. It's sold separately, right? So it's going to be an accessory. So we got to figure out the details and logistics of that one. But certainly the console, day one, is what our plan is right now.
Yes, this is great.
Keep you posted on the exact date and so forth, but we're going to be there right at launch.
All right, that's amazing. And I see that people are very happy online, and I've been getting comments saying, please tell Bill, because this morning I posted a picture of us. Please tell Bill we're so thankful for the Portuguese in Zelda. Yeah, right.
There's a reason I'm wearing this. It's Brazil. That's why I'm wearing this shirt today. Absolutely.
You've been hiding that information from us, huh?
Well, it's been something that has been thought about. We know a lot of the Brazilian fans have been talking about it. We've bubbled that up, right? And somehow miraculously it happened. So I was very pleasantly surprised myself once I found out about it. Very excited.
In the past, when we talked about Portuguese in Brazil in the games, it was always like we're ramping up. But it seems like this time, all of the new games that were announced, like Donkey Kong, I don't know about the other ones, but it seems like all of them are going to be in Brazilian Portuguese. I saw Donkey Kong; the option is there already, and in some other games as well. So
Metroid Prime 4, and I'm looking at my help desk over here, but that's coming as well. So there's a whole slew of games now that are coming with Brazilian Portuguese. We got it lined up for all the main games that we have. A big one that we're talking about and showing today as well is Super Mario Party Jamboree and Jamboree TV. That's also going to be in Brazilian Portuguese. So a lot of great content coming out for our Brazilian fans. So we're excited.
We're super excited too. And the next big thing that people keep asking me all the time, and it was a big discussion yesterday, is about the pricing in Brazil.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can share to us about that?
We're still working through the details. There's obviously a lot going on, so we're working through those details. We hope to have more information soon, but it's one of those details that we're working on right now.
Yeah, we're super worried about that. I feel like Nintendo Switch 1, I don't know how to say anymore, right? Nintendo Switch 1 is going to keep being very popular in Brazil.
Yeah.
Are you going to keep pushing the Nintendo Switch in Brazil together with the Nintendo Switch 2 so you can have both products in the market?
Yeah, both platforms, absolutely. We see a role for each one. Obviously, the Nintendista that's been with us for a long time, that's looking for the next generation here, this is perfect for them, right? It's a more powerful system. You have a whole lot of features that have been added. On TV, with a compatible TV, you can play on 4K, 1080p, right? On the system itself, you can play at 120 frames per second, I should say. It's a great system for the Nintendista that wants the next thing. You've seen some of the great games that are coming out as well, right? From third parties, there's great support there. But there's still a very large expanded audience that we haven't reached in Brazil. And for those that are just starting to work with the Switch or just getting interested in it, perhaps Nintendo Switch 1 is the right platform for them. There's over 15,000 games that are available for them. So it continues to be a great platform and very relevant and also more affordable certainly than what Switch 2 will be.
Brazilians are a little bit worried about that because of the recent adjustment that we had in the prices in Brazil. Can you share a little bit of why that happened?
Yeah, it's always, as we've talked about before, we want to try to get our product to the consumer as accessible as possible, right? And then there's a whole lot of different factors that we're trying to juggle. So it's always that challenge, right? We want to bring it to the market. We want to make it available. We want to make it accessible. But there's other factors that we have to consider too. A whole lot of things. Currency is certainly one. So it's always a challenge.
I think in Mexico, when they adjusted down again, when the dollar or the prices of currency balanced a little bit more, is that a possibility for Brazil in the future if the currencies go down?
Well, like I said, there's a lot of factors that are in play, right? So it's something that we're continuously evaluating and tweaking.
About the Nintendo Switch 2, for the next years, can we expect all of the accessories in Brazil this time? Because now we're having the camera, so it's a new accessory. And we have new amiibos announced and the Nintendo Switch controller for the Nintendo Switch Online. What about those products in Brazil?
Well, like we said, it's a journey, right? We're going step by step, and then each product we have to evaluate it. And there's a whole lot of factors that come into play. A challenge for us is, for example, Amiibo, just because of the different restrictions that exist, the certifications that are required for each one individual Amiibo in the case of Brazil. Each country is different, each situation is different. So we're going to look at each one of our accessories as well. And our goal is to bring everything, but again, we have to do a case-by-case evaluation and study on it.
Same thing for the physical media.
Yeah, I mean, we're bringing more and more games as we're figuring out our distribution. Obviously, everything is available on the Brazil eShop, so that's great. The product is available, and we're also trying to go ahead and bring it in physical mode because a lot of people prefer that as well, right? So we're trying to give consumers the choice and the option.
I do have one more question about the pricing thing, which is the big elephant in the room for everyone, especially in Brazil, because we don't have the official pricing yet.
Yep.
But I do have a question. I don't know you can answer specific things, but I do have a question about the price range of the games. We can see that this time in the launch of the Nintendo Switch, there's no pattern. Some games are $60, some games are $70, other games are $80, which is similar to Japan. Are we not gonna have a pattern in this launch, or all of the games in the future are gonna follow the $70, at least most of them? How is that gonna work?
No, the pricing is being evaluated game by game. Some are more complex, more expensive, more complete in terms of the value and the hours of entertainment that they provide. There may be costs associated with the production of the game, so there's all these factors that go into that decision, but we will have a range of pricing depending on which game it is.
Last question, what game are you most excited about to play in June? I know you've been playing a lot lately, but for you, for Bill, what's for you? Is that Zelda?
Well, definitely I'm going to go back and play Zelda. I wish I could say I'm going to play it in Brazilian Portuguese, but maybe you and I can sit down and you can kind of help me out. But Zelda, definitely. I love Zelda with the new HD capabilities that are going to be available, as well as the Zelda notes. That's going to be really interesting. I could use the help. You're a pro. You can probably write the Zelda notes. And then, of course, Mario Kart World. I mean, my gosh, I already am getting my kids all excited about playing that game. So that's just in June at launch, right? But we have a whole slew of first-party games coming. We have over 40 games from third-party as well. I mean, you've seen some of them. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, yeah,
who would have thought that one, right? But I'm also really interested in exploring what all you can do with the mouse on the new Joy-Con 2s. I was looking, and there's 4 different games that I was looking at that use the mouse, right? You have Dragon Drive, that's one. You have new content that's coming out for Mario Party, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Jamboree TV, that has it as well. The Civilization 7 game also has the capability, and then of course you got Samus coming out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so with Metroid Prime 4 and being able to improve your aim with the mouse, those are all things to explore. And so getting my hands on my own Nintendo Switch 2 and exploring it and understanding all the potential that it has, that's what I'm really looking forward to.
All right, thank you so much, Bill. This is amazing. I think we have lots to celebrate here. Some things to worry, but we are counting on you and on Nintendo team to make this a great experience for everyone. And we're enjoying every improvement you're bringing to Brazil. So thank you so much for that.
I appreciate your help and all the fans and all the love from Brazil. And, just keep it going, because day and date and then Zelda in Brazilian Portuguese, man. Thank you, guys.
Our products and everything. So let's play some Mario Kart.
All right, let's
go. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.